Shushana Hevondian of the Ukraine. We've got the defending champion. That match has just got underway. Pavia in the white judogi, Hevondian in blue.
This is my first look at Pavia today. Have you seen her earlier?
I did actually, but it was coming out of the hotel.
Well, it looks like she's sporting an IJF judo gi, so. Obviously, judo gi control is a little bit stricter this year.
Yeah. You can see that from the sleeves.
Yeah. They almost look too big. They're big and open.
Well, you know, the fighters are being told here that you have to have a gi that conforms to the IJF rule. We want a little bit more material in the sleeves as far as the depth and width is concerned, and we want a little bit more material in the length. We want that touching the wrist.
The wrist, exactly.
Yeah, and if it's not there, we're going to call you.
Yeah, basically it's got to sort of almost cover if she was wearing a watch. Just barely cover a watch.
We want some material for, and you can see Pavia trying to get used to the length here. She's just stretching her arms out, feeling what it's like and everything. But we want some material for the fighters to grab hold of. Hevondian having some minor repairs done to some strapping that she's got on the left hand.
It looks like a wrist support.
Yeah, that having been done, we're back underway. Oh, Chigari, she steps off that.
You look at her attacking the arm here, looking for Makikomi. You know, the funny thing is, I think if you're a Newaza specialist, you don't mind having a little extra material in there because you can work that sleeve in for chokes and things like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think Pavia is really known for her groundwork.
No.
She's not bad on the ground, but that's not her forte.
Exactly. Hevondian picks up a penalty for avoiding to take a grip. Pavia always looking as though she wants to get involved in the grips, but Hevondian making things a little bit difficult. There's that right arm, and Hevondian doing the right thing. The minute that the right arm goes up and over, you put in an attack.
Pavia always seems to be a real crafty veteran. She did a job there, I remember, in the World Championships with Yamamoto Anzu. She was able to just tactically outdo her. For her weight class, she's got a relatively tall build with long limbs.
I think she's got great stature for this category.
It's a tough body to deal with.
Just on the limit there. That was great, Yuko. It's just on the limit there of the kind of height and size that can accommodate 57 kilos, and absolutely no doubt whatsoever that the minute she's out of out of judo, she'll be up to 60, 62, I'd have thought, and she'll carry that without any trouble at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a good look.
A little look, yeah. Yuko still the lead, minute 50 odd left to go.
You know, it's funny because you look at that build, right? I mean, you see a lot of wrestlers and you'll see either the thick, stocky type or you'll see this sort of spidery kind of type. And those spidery guys actually can do really well on the ground. And I'm surprised that she doesn't take advantage of that. The downside, of course, is if you extend those limbs, then it's really dangerous. So you got to have some control there.
I think what's probably been the case for Pavia, especially in France, is that she's been so strong in the tachiwaza and her ability just to bang people over. She's never needed, so she never worked on it. And by the time that she needed to it, because she got to international standard, she was catch up.
Right. Well, it's not to say that you can't add a new trick into your bag there, even at this level.
Well, Sarah Loco was sitting in your seat a few minutes ago, and I was saying to her, you know, don't, you know, only look at it one way.
Yeah, you can, I mean, even at this level, you could continue to develop new skills for the athlete, rounding out their arsenal. Just a minute left in this. Pavia leading by 2 penalties to the Ukrainian. Yeah, White's going to pick up a penalty there for avoiding the gripping. And Blue's got to look out that she didn't step out of the mat intentionally. I think she just lost her balance.
A little over half a minute left. Always looks so dangerous when that right arm gets up there.
She's really, in this last minute or so, minute and a half, looks really in control. And she's only up by Yuko, but gets the grip. Little attack. That was a nice inside move there. Able to create space to turn in.
Hevondian again with the edge. 2 penalties on the board against her that she really didn't need.
Yeah, that's kind of like in tennis, the unforced error, right?
Yeah, yeah. And now Pavia decides, yeah, I'll have a bit of newaza.
Well, positionally, she's in good shape here, and then she's setting up the sankaku. Now she's going to do it.
Just ran out of time for the turnover, and that was coming. With the left leg pulled over, she was going to take that as well with the sankaku gatame.
Yep.
Didn't nice need little, it in the end.
Yeah, nice little osai komi setup, but as you said, unnecessary.
So, Pavia it is who goes into the next round.
So maybe she does have a little newaza in the bag.
We've been jumping around a bit, but we're going to